this is a public meeting, and we're here for you, for public comment. If anybody would like to say something, please raise your hand, and please.
Suzanne Wobig. I've lived here 5 years now, and I just came because I want to support. I didn't know what specifically had been in the works to date, but I certainly came in support of something happening. I had a visitor last fall come to town, and I made a point of bringing her to the library because I said, you have to see the worst library I've ever been in. And, you know, I mean, it's a tourist attraction in a very negative sense, and I've not traveled the world or anything, but I often do go to libraries when I travel to other communities. A lot of times small towns are easy to get around in. Anyway, you know, I've seen some beautiful libraries, and I thought, wow, what an asset to the community. So I hope we can get a library that I will actually feel comfortable walking in and not tripping over something, and would be an asset to the community, too. Because I agree that it would enhance the area wherever it's built.
Thank you very much. Anyone else? Yes, sir.
Hey, Dave Johnson. This is probably a question for the architect there. What would there be for parking there?
The parking is actually what we would call, it's not on site. It's actually street parking, okay? So it's literally parking around the building. And there are, the way we have it shown on the drawings right now, now, there's 10 spaces shown as parallel parking, but if the spaces are angled, that actually increases it, I believe, to, I think it goes to 15, okay, if they're angled on the other street. But there are no on-site spaces on this plan. We've actually maxed out that site. And that includes setbacks, because we can't go right to the property line. We can only go to the property line on the street sides. We can't go to the property line. Well, we can, but it means you can't have any windows. So we had to pull back, and because of the state code. But that's how many parking spaces that would be adjacent, but they're on public right-of-way.
That would be sufficient for handicap too?
Yeah, they do meet the handicap letter of the law, but the spirit of the law actually, anytime you're opening a car door into a thoroughfare, it's an issue, okay? Ideally, you'd want to be able to protect that, but it does meet the letter of the law, okay?
Thank you.
So we've